everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and a happy new year to you all. I'm posting this a little bit later than everybody else because I just haven't had a chance to film, but this is our top 20 of 2024 collaboration. Massive thank you to Jackie and Amanda, who always have a lot to do with putting these together. I must admit I wasn't going to do this one, but then at the last minute I decided that I would do it. But for me, it's not top 20 new polishes, it's my top 20 manis of 2024, because I haven't bought that much nail polish this year. So these videos are always a great chance to find new channels. So yeah, I'm going to just jump in there in no particular order. So first up we have these two. This is the Barry M in Cobalt Blue, which is a really old one, and my China Glaze Crackle, which is called Platinum Pieces. As you can see, this one is just solid. It's got a great big crack in there. I don't know if I'll be able to revive it. I am going to try. So yeah, we should watch this space. If not, I'll probably be looking for another silver crackle, because this was such a pretty mani. So that was those two together. Next up we have this Ada's Nails, and it's called Flamingo from February Polish Pickup. It's just stunning. I've actually worn this twice this year without realising, and it's just so glowy. I love the colour. It's perfect for the summer. So definitely in love with this one, and this one was gifted to me from Louise, Loopyfrog, so thanks for that, Lou. We then have a glam. There are a few glams muddled in here and there with this. As always, these are sort of some of my favourite polishes. So this one is this gorgeous blue and greeny mixed up, just absolutely rammed with shards and glittered in there, and it's called Goo Goo Muck. But when I was looking back through my manis of this year, this one just stuck out. Yeah, just again, it's got that sort of shimmery ness to it that I tend to gravitate towards. Next up we have another glam. This one's like a hot pink, cerise pink with bluey purple. They look more blue in the light today, but sometimes they look more purple. It's got the little shards throughout it, and this is called Pretending to Be Polite Is So Exhausting. Nice bright one this was. It might have, it looks like it might have a little bit of something else in there, but sometimes it's hard to tell. It might just be the light shining on it. This was a really pretty one. As you know, I've been getting more into the pinks and things recently. Then we had this little OPI, which I've mentioned a couple of times, but I had to put it in as one of my top manis of the year. Just really, really pretty. Quite similar to Ruby Pumps, but I think this has got more of a holographic look to it. And obviously I don't know the name of this one, but these are the cutest mini bottles ever, and I love them. Then we have a Sally Hansen polish. This one is from their Friends collection, and it's called Yellow Taxi. It's got this shimmer through it there. It's not as obviously apparent on the nails, but it was just a really pretty colour, and I love all the Friends references. I only bought a couple, I think it was, of these polishes because I knew I had things that were like the others, but I did pick up this one, which was Yellow Taxi. Then we have another glam. This is like a cool minty green, virgin on like a cool lime green. This one's called Here, There and Everywhere, and it's just another bright one. It's got these purple shards through it, which I love the contrasting colours. Glamour's so good at doing these contrasting polishes. Yeah, just love them. Next up we have a Holo Taco. This year I did gain a few Holo Tacos, and I'm hoping I will be able to get some more at some point. This is just packed, as you can tell, just absolutely gorgeous. And this one's called Party Punch. Absolutely loved this one. Stunning mani. There's not really much else I can say about this. These polishes are great quality. They go on well. Yeah, I really, really like them, and I do especially like the logo on the front there as well, and the little details like the caps. Lots of fun. We've then got one from Ciate, and this was an unusual one really. It's called Pecan Pie, and it's just this really pretty brown, but it's got this gold shimmer in it, which makes it just that little something extra. So I really enjoyed wearing this, and if I remember rightly, I did get some compliments on this one. So that's from Ciate. Probably quite an older one in the collection, I should say. It was a while since I bought any from this brand. We've got another Sally Hansen. This time it's an Insta Dry, and it's a topper. This is a Halloween topper, and it's called Hello Queen. I just really enjoyed this one and thought it was really pretty. I don't think I put it on at Halloween. I think I put it on as part of autumn, but I think definitely this is one for Halloween. It's just got this mixture of, it's like a peachy orange, some holographic squares and some black matte glitters in there. Just a really nice mix and really fun. So I had to include this one. And oh, it's from the Sour Patch Kids collection, which I have about 4 polishes from, I think. Then we've got an OPI, another unusual colour selection for me, as it's a green, and I don't wear a great deal of green. But this one is called Feeling Capricorny, and it was just one I picked up from TK Maxx. It just looks so pretty, and I just absolutely loved it on the nails. It's got like a sort of a purpley shimmer in there. It's quite difficult to describe because the green itself is quite an unusual green, I feel. But if you're a green lover and you come across this, I highly recommend it. We've then got a dollish polish with this annoying lid that I can't get off, and it won't. I need to tighten it up so it doesn't get too much air to it. This one is called Lucille. As a massive Walking Dead fan, I was happy to get my hands on this one, and it's like a brownie black. It's quite unusual. It's very dark anyway. Just a really nice colour, really cool polish. Just another one that stuck out. It has got these bigger glitters in too. You can just catch them there. So just an interesting one. And I do like to have the darker colours on my nails. We have another Holo Taco. This one is this holographic purple, and it is called Purple Slushy. Like I said, these polishes go on just absolutely beautiful, and the effects that they give off are fantastic. So really loved this one. Another, I've said favourite manis, but a couple are just the toppers off the manis. This one, another unusual one actually for me to like, because it's got these stars in it, and I did have to fish for them, and if I'd have had much more time I'd have probably done it a little bit better. It's called Star Sparkle from Blackheart Beauty, and it's just this pretty mix of blue and silver with these silver stars, but it was just a really fun one. I can't remember I'll put the swatch photo in. I can't remember what colour I put it on now, but yeah, it was just, see, all the stars are sort of sunk to the bottom. So I think if I use it again, I'll definitely need to spend a bit more time to get those out. I think I managed 2 on each nail perhaps, but lots of fun. We have another glam polish, and this one is called Aragon, which I actually wore towards the end of the year. One that it wasn't untried. It's got this, it's like a grey, bluey grey base. Now it looks orangey on camera, but it is actually more of a red shimmer with the red shards in it. But the light and the camera are picking up as more of a goldy orange. Yeah, quite an unusual polish. I've not got anything like this in my collection. That was quite a fun one. And I've had this for such a long time that I thought I'd best wear it this year. We have this pair. So this one is an unnamed one from Telenoir. It was gifted to me with some D-stash things. And this one is from Revolution, and it's called, let me find it, Twinkle. This was just a really pretty combination. Really enjoyed this one. Yeah, like I said, I don't know the name of the green one, which is a shame, but it was I was shocked actually. There's quite a few manis that I've done that have shocked me this year, because they're not usually what I would gravitate towards, but I've actually really enjoyed wearing them. And then what's on my nails now, which they need changing, but this was for Christmas and New Year this year, and it's this gorgeous holographic gold sparkle from Colour Club, and it is called Ain't It Grand. These, I've got a couple of these that are untried still, which I really need to use because I love these glitters, although they do take a while to get off. So there is that one. There's a couple of manis that I haven't got the polishes out for because they were more, there was a bit more to them and things. So I really enjoyed my coloured tips mani, which I think was July time. I will put obviously the swatch photos in for these here. I just really enjoyed it. Unfortunately it didn't last too long because the tips did chip a little bit, but I can maybe do some sort of different things with these sorts of colours. I also really liked my, which one was it, it was a black crackle on purple, which I think was this purple, but I'm not 100% sure. But I really liked this one. And then the similar idea was my crackle skittle mani from Halloween. So I think that is all of them. So I think that is my top 20. I think I've got through the 20. I'm just checking my list now. But that should be right. So I hope you enjoyed looking back through these with me. Let me know what your favourites have been from this year, and make sure you check out everybody else's videos. They will be tagged down below. Don't forget to keep giving a thumbs up and a comment, and also if you haven't already, click on that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.